All right, let's go.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
How's it going, friendo?
Crew boarding starting.
Yeah, look at that.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We'll get 3 hours from the unit for the. Oh yeah, yeah, that freaking sucks. It does freaking sucks. Are you allowed to drink water or literally nothing at all? Just water. Well, at least water is okay. What is that? Oh, it's the equivalent of 5, I guess. Interesting.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. We have people. Oh, I think she's new. I think it's a new model. What else? Yeah, I went to the optometrist today. And I would say the appointment lasted really not long. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, crap, really? Ah, crap. I need to take a call. I'm so sorry about that. All right, sorry about that. That was the realtor. She was making me very nervous. You know when you ask a question by text and they say, call me, you're like, oh, okay, what happened? And there was absolutely nothing. One Night in Bangkok, I did not even know that was the name of the song. All right, let's go. Let me adjust that a little bit. Yeah, anyway, as you hopefully you're here and almost well on your way at least. Yeah, you are. Let's go. Yeah, I went to the optometrist today, and in less than an hour I had my appointment. And I bought I replaced my my glasses, and even if the second pair, the lenses, is that what you call that, the glass basically, was half price because I bought two pairs, it cost me $1,500. Jesus Christ, man. I didn't change my glasses in more than 2 years, probably 3 years. And they are in really bad shape, and even then I changed the lens. Optometry services haven't tried enough provinces to reach a conclusion. Oh, is that so? The problem is that my eye, and I'm getting old, that's the other thing. I'm starting to not see well at all from close. It's really not that bad if I remove my glasses, but with my glasses it's like super difficult. So that made the price of the lens go so much. It doubled in price. It's just insane. Anyway, it is what it is. So basically 1,500. With one pair of normal and another pair which is sunglasses. And I didn't have sunglasses, I would say close to 10 years now. And when you drive, it freaking stink. Like it sucks. For a while, by the way, SG, I got my glasses online, but my prescription is too difficult to deal with now. Just way too difficult. As in, like, it's never perfect and there's something. So yeah, it's sad, but that's what it is. What I could do, I guess, I didn't try, but I guess I could do that. Is buy just, well, that's the thing, it's the lens that costs a fortune. Like, it's not the frame. The frame is like $200, which is, you know, it's not cheap, but it's not that expensive either. It's the freaking lens that costs, for, yeah, for me it's like, with taxes it's $800. It's freaking insane. Performance. NAR's departure. I'm getting 10 right as well. Yeah. Your board have that runway. Yes, it does. But you know what? Even with my custom scenery, I'm not seeing this other the other runway. I realized that yesterday. With missing runways, yeah, well, unfortunately things evolve, and if the sim is not updating it, we're kind of screwed, right? Which I would say is probably the situation. Yeah, what I don't really like right now about like leaving my kids upstairs sleeping is if something happens, I don't hear crap. So I might have to reinstall their like the monitor or something. Is that close by? No, she's not. She's at she called that a supper conference, which honestly is just a free meal in my opinion. that's well, that's always at a restaurant, and like there's a presentation about something, either study, either medicine, either a treatment, something. And even though she's super pregnant, she really liked that kind of stuff. I hate it with all my heart. I really, really don't like it. So it's kind of like, if it makes you happy, just go. And believe me, when we when we like doing something, we find the energy. It's gonna be 10, right?
You have information, Quebec. Lhasa Airport, information, Quebec. Automated weather is currently out of service.
Well, that's not cool.
Bird activity in vicinity of...
Bird activity. Anyway, how's it going, SG? And by the way, if you're too busy loading in and chit chat when we're in the air. Alright. Lhasa Tower, good evening. Lucky 121 request clearance to Bangkok. Did I screw up the... Hopefully not.
PA 121, runway 27 right, wind 308 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff? Okay, you're already pissing me off. You know what? Screw you. Yeah, in general, I deal well. Not more than in general. Almost all the time I deal very well with the kids. My wife right now is just, you know, on the, I don't know what's the word, irritated easily. So it's yeah, she has trouble dealing with the kids a bit, if not a lot actually. So anyway, it's given her a little bit of a break. He's happy with that, and that's what's important. Alright. Boom. Is it dry? I don't think it is. Oh, it's kind of not dry. Let's config, let's assume 5. On. Take off, I'm gonna do 2. Probably not good though. Off. No good. No good. Wait, what? And weight exceed max allowable weight. What? That is not... Where do you get that number? That is not right. Okay, what if I do that? What? I don't get it. That's not true at all. Max takeoff weight is 82,000. So I don't get where that number is coming from. Where do you get that number? I mean, I can change it obviously, but it's I don't know, I don't get it. I don't think I've ever changed the weight manually. It's kind of weird. You know what? Can you change the weight? And change the cruise index. Kilograms. I don't see a place where you can do that. Runaway. What the hell? What am I missing? I don't know, with the max 2 sometimes it'll take off. Yeah, I figured, but you know, I figured if I can fix it, that's even better. 68,000. So let's change that. 68. I don't know, 700, I think. 600. 600. Alright, whatever. Let's do that. Can I do that? Yeah, I don't understand the logic of that, by the way. At all. Okay, let's go back here. Limit, it's gonna be 3. Boom, take off 2. Take off CG 5. 44, 46, 48. 4. 46. 48. Yeah, and by the way, I realized, I don't know if you had that problem before, but with the max, it happened to me at least 3 times so far. Like sometimes, you like to intercept the VOR, like the localizer. You can see the diamond, I'm right on it, but it never switched to VOR. Like I need to play with it, like to deactivate it, reactivate, deactivate, reactivate, then sometimes, whoop, it works all of a sudden. It's very weird. Create. $89. Yeah, the speed is not shown on my MC, which is not cool. Need to figure that out. All right. I think I'm good to go. Actually, I don't need that. I think that's fine. Well, the boarding didn't work somehow. Boarding completed. I don't see a single person here. Oh god, whatever. Sun immediately when powering up my plane. Yeah, I got that as well when I loaded it earlier. But again, did you check out of curiosity if there's an option like for high altitude takeoff or something? I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm not sure if it exists or not. I'm gonna assume yes, but. One on. Alright. Apu. Haven't looked? No. Alright. Collision on. 33,000. That looks really low. Oh yeah, no. Right, cabin util. Passenger seat. I'm very curious. Yeah, I'm starting to be eager to get Chase plane, to be honest. I've seen the presentation and it looks exactly what I'm expecting. Exactly what I'm expecting, yes. Oops. It's gonna be right. Hold right.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
The airplane looks, I don't know, feels very quiet. Yeah, and another thing, we didn't see any update from iFly in a long ass time now. Hopefully it's a good sign. I mean, my point is hopefully they didn't just abandon it, or I don't know. Or just like Aerosoft just figured like, yeah, it's good enough. Oh, and meanwhile, what about that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll never see any update whatsoever on the Aerosoft 330. I would be very surprised if they updated it or did anything at all. Engine 1, inject fuel. My god, there's a huge difference. Uh-oh. Oh, check it out, that's so cool. My god, what the hell? Check it out. She's covered in snow like a tree would be. Yeah, not this guy. So it means it's a GSX thing then. Not doing a great job. No, she's not. I agree.
Unlocking gear. truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Engine 2, inject
Left is
fuel.
clear. Right is clear.
One thing I realized as well is if you forget to enter the flight number, I don't think you can re-enter it like mid-flight. Which sounds a little bit, I don't know. Ident. Yeah, exactly. Position. Yeah. All right, let's go. Boom. And I'm good to go actually. How long do you have? You still need, Z? I'm ready to taxi. Oh, no pushback? Alright. Oh, you pushed back already? Oh, okay, it's because you barely pushed back. Oh yeah, you don't have the real scenery. That's probably why. Let's go. Lhasa Gangar, traffic, Lucky 121, taxi to runaway 10 right via Alpha 1. Lhasa traffic. By the way, the iFly is the airplane that reacts the best with the tiller. Like there's a way to actually deactivate it completely. Even the PMDG you cannot do that. When you do that, you realize that first of all, in real life the tiller would control like the first one, obviously. Hey Terotu, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it reacts well. Okay, the tiller reacts exactly like if you go too fast it will not turn and stuff like that, like a real airplane would react, I guess. And on the runway, when you just use the rudder, the airplane really doesn't react a lot. freaking moron, man. Why is there so many freaking spam? Go away, dude. Waste. Boom, 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 boom. Gunga traffic, lucky 121 taking off runway 10 right. Gungar. I guess you're off. Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, exactly. Left. So right is like here, I'm guessing. Yeah, it doesn't match.
Approaching 09.
Yeah, just out of curiosity. Yeah, it says left, but it's actually right. Yeah, exactly. And it says 09. That's 10 now.
9 left.
Interesting, isn't it? Maybe there was an update for the scenery or something. Yeah, that's according to VATSIM. According to Navigraph, this is the right runway and not the left. So there's a new one basically that they built here somehow. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's go. Auto throttle and Toga. I'm gonna do the way I've seen it in real life. I've seen it take off and they quite literally pushed and like completely forward. In the Airbus, it's like a little bit down, and anyway, I don't know if it's an operator procedure or Boeing procedure, but literally the pilot was pushing the nose completely down until they reached 80, and at 80 they just bring it back to neutral. Yeah, what I want to say, there you go. What I want to say is like the rudder barely reacts. It reacts, but barely reacts in changing like the direction of the airplane when you take off. Which apparently that's the way it should be. But it's only reacting that way if you have a tiller, of course, and activate the function. Oof. Rotate. Yikes. Here's up. Honestly, I barely made it. I made it, but barely. Was one long way. Yeah, I was at 33. Actually, it's surprising, isn't it? Oh, it's the takeoff. Yeah, I was on takeoff too. No, that makes sense. Pilot 1 or command 1, I guess. Gotta save that fuel, friendo. Let's go. Why is it flashing? That was weird. Is that me or the sound is a little bit... I don't know, it's probably me, I guess. That looks so cool. Laps 2. Laps 1. Alright, start to engage. Yeah, we're above 10,000 already. It's kind of weird. Let's do that.
2,500.
Yeah, that's kind of strange, isn't it? 15,000 and 2,500. Yeah, and look how weird the airplane is managing the pressure. It's so strange. It's basically, yeah, it's very strange. So basically right now the like the cabin pressure is actually lower, well, higher, but lower altitude than we were when we were on the ground. Super weird. I do not know what's the transition altitude here. Wow, 24,610. Totally makes sense because of those mountains. Whoops. Got to do that. We're on our way, friendo. So how's life, SG? And chat, of course. This is one hell of a location, yeah, isn't it? And it's for... like, look at that, dude. It's forever in every freaking direction. Work tired me out more than anything, you know, my performance review, so at least the task is done. Oh, good for you. Lot of positivity, hopefully. Well, you don't have to deal with that that crazy person, so I'm guessing that's a start. What's that person? Let's go. Center fuel tank empty. Do you have any fuel in your, or did you have any fuel in your center tank? I'm gonna assume no, because you're much lighter than I am. But my point is the max is much more, very little. Oh, interesting. I had very level, I think I had 0.54, something like that. studying the center tank stuff now. Oh, like, okay. And out of curiosity, again, what's your fuel flow while climbing? Whoops, what did I do? I heard clicking. What did I do? Did that? Oh, it's that. Ooh, I learned something. I did not know you could do that. There's a light here. Oh. 193? Oh, no, okay. No, it actually kind of makes sense. You're much... First of all, you're smaller and you're lighter altogether. I was about to say, technically, apparently it's like 30% less fuel. My God, man. Metric system? What do you mean? Oh, you're not using the metric system? I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand. Yes, it is. I'm always in metric. Always. The only thing I'm not using metric is the altitude. And no matter the airplane, no matter where it is, I always switch everything to the metric system. Always. By the way, SJ, I would love to know why is Discord, like, there's an update every 2 days, I think, on Discord. Like, what the hell is happening with that? What? No, that's fine. Is it pounds, so I got used to it at first in the P3D days. Now I can't think of pounds anymore. Yeah, the point is it's useless, let's be honest. US use it, therefore Canada uses it. It's a system that should just be dead. Alright, standard, and that's fine. Not anymore, not anymore. What? Let's follow what the States does. Yeah, screw them. Or screw that dude, I should say. I don't hate Americans at all. There's a lot of great people. I just really don't like somebody. Let's do that. We're gonna change the command. We're doing leg 3-1. 3-1? Oh, okay. Well, I screwed up yesterday. Yeah, I screwed up. 3-1 it is. I didn't change it for like four flights already. Well, hopefully everybody's having a great time. Welcome in. All right. Just gonna listen to the staircase, in the staircase, to see if there's a problem upstairs. Yeah, but Back. No sound, which is a good sign. My god, man. The door closed. The temperature raised to 22 Celsius. I opened the door and it fell by 2 degrees in like, what is it, 2 minutes, 5 minutes? The PC is a little heater. The door. Nope. That'd be fun to see though. Oh, that's actually interesting. I think I can see it here, right? I'm not sure. Okay, that's the cabin. I get that part. Oh, that's the supply dock. Okay, which should be, yeah. My god, that's manual. Simulation modeling, yeah, honestly it could be possible. I know in the Airbus you definitely see a difference depending on the like the outside temperature. Like it's very, very obvious. Cost index 29. Alright. Said in a call, I wonder how planes calculate how high they are when talking about the Washington incident. Let me tell you. It's a PowerPoint I've had on desktop hoping someone would ask for real. They got a 15 minutes lecture. Let's go. By the way, speaking of, and I'm guessing that that's why you started to talk about that at work, that most probably the helicopter was not on the correct pressure. Let me know if that's what you understood of the whole situation, but it looks very much like that's what happened. And from, again, what the ATC reported, the ATC did not make a real mistake. One of it was on a setting while the other was on another. Yeah, that's also possible. Unfortunate to say the least. The Airbus, you get, if both are not synced, you get a warning. I think it's after 1 or 2 minutes, you literally get a warning like, dude, they're not synced. So something is up. Monoplanes needed to manually set pressures. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, investigation will tell us more. Look at that. Why is it not following anymore? Auto follow me. Yeah, let's go. Oh, there it is. Something is happening. I'm getting like squares. Usually it's related to a missing font or missing characters in a font. Display mode. Hide info and only the snow. Ground traffic mode. To find checklist, you are both set to the correct UNH. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Actually, that's a good question. I'm assuming it's on the checklist. What's on the checklist, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, is like set the correct altimeter, right? Therefore, if someone, well, exactly. No, it should be done. That's the goal of a checklist. Yeah, I don't like the fact that, oh, I'm guessing that's Chinese characters that's missing. Hmm, interesting. Oh, that's stupid. Why is it missing those characters? I don't like that. I think the pilot's out with your initial reading and the calls they're out with a check to ensure they are the same. Ah, okay. That would make sense. God, there's so many information. So much information. Let's try and get what that means. Line in detail. Okay. Oh! Factors just appeared. I think that's what yeah, there you go. I think that was an update that was just screwing up. And now it looks like it's fine. What is OSM? For light team. I have worse performance than other layers. Okay, well, let's do that. I don't think it matters much, to be honest. There you go, and now I see the characters. I think we're avoiding China completely, are we? Well, technically we went, Tibet is now part of China, but... What do you do? So much going on. Weather clouds. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Precipitation. Oh, we'll go on layer of precipitation. Apparently, rain viewer. What the hell is that? You can use it if you want. Oh, okay. Let's see the winds. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Alright, in general... Yeah, in general, I'd say we're lucky. Oh, where is that? Alright. All right, in 2 hours. Is that what I get here? Lab. Yep, that's exactly the same number. SG, what's your ground speed? Do I get that here? Your ground speed and your Mac. Yeah, I don't think I see my Mac in there, but I see ground speed. Ground speed for me it's 488. Mac is decimal 789. What did I just say? 486. Huh. Yeah, the wind are much different apparently. We have very much different winds apparently. Because I'm going faster than you ground speed wise, but a little bit barely slower than you in Mac. Anyway, not a big deal. Oh, let's go! The end of the Himalayas. You lost me? Hold on, I can do the switcheroo. And I'm back on east. And you're back. What the hell is that? Emergencies are aircraft squawking 7700 and 7600. Swear to God, there's like too much information. I don't know, it's confusing. Auto set level. What the hell does that mean? VAT glasses. What is that? Oh boy, that's another one. Swear to God, there's way too many websites for that. Way too many. ATC map, ATC list, all sector map. My data. Okay, I don't know what that is. Tags off again. Oh, really? You don't use what is it called? This flow? Or is it with flow that it does that? I do, so it is with flow. Interesting. Oh, wow, there's control in Morocco. I don't freaking understand what's going on. I do, but I have a shortcut. Oh, okay. Oh, I got myself a coffee yesterday. It did not go well for me, I can tell you that. I started to become really freaking stressed out. Well, not stressed out, but like tensed. Like a lot. Before going to sleep. Really badly. It's like there was a huge deal or something. Why am I not seeing what's going on? Include overlay. Wow, that's pretty cool. Include overlay. I don't know what's the difference. I think I disabled something I shouldn't have. That is not good. What did I do? Oh, maybe that. I'm not seeing I'm not seeing anything anymore. What is happening? Traffic? No. Bookmark. Oh yeah, it's a Montreal event, I think, right now, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Montreal Wednesdays. I've never freaking... I never flew on that time. It's kind of sad. I should at least try it. Mercredi Montréal. Chaque semaine, venez profiter d'une couverture ATC accrue dans la FIR de Montréal de 18h59 L. Au plaisir de vous y voir en grand nombre. Yeah, I need to fix that. I don't know what's going on. Is it that? I'm not seeing ATC anymore, and I'm seeing that. What is that? Oh. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, I definitely did something. Map setting. Oh, traffic heat map. Oh, there you go. Jesus Christ, I didn't like it. Look at that. Montreal is fully covered. Departure, ground tower, and center. Quebec, ground service as well. That's pretty cool. I think it's Shibugamo, Baguetteville. Right. Interesting. I did not know that was a different one. Da, 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 da. Man, that tool is so cool. Yeah, my parents are going to Los Angeles, actually, I think in less than a week now. Whoa. Kathmandu, wow, Kathmandu center is on. Oh, look at that, it's screwed up again. Why is it doing that? I do light and detail. No, it's still screwed up. Guessing it's a character that I'm missing somehow. Light, nope. Detailed, nope. Basic. Satellite, no. OSM, nope. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Do I need to install some kind of where do I do that? Not here. Here? Manage. Nope. Color. No. Oh, rainbow. Let's see what's going on with that. Yeah, not much is happening. Aircraft scale. It doesn't look like that's what it is. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Toggle active. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Combine mode. All sectors at once. Eats performance. Okay. Auto enable. Enable when you have active flight. What is set level? I don't know what the freaking hell. Bad glasses level. What is that? Let's counter with aircraft on ground with same departure and arrival. Alright. This I see absolutely no difference whatsoever. None at all. Nope. Nothing. Import presets. Oh. Ah, okay. So it doesn't save it, but you can at least reload it. It's kind of cool. Exclude flights with no flight plans. Hide other aircrafts. Oh, okay. My god, there's so much stuff here. Bookmarks. Page share. Alright, so what if I do that? Oh. pretty cool. How interesting. Oh no, they don't work either. I was about to say the characters work actually on the web page, but no, it doesn't. There's 5 supervisors. Feature. Okay, featured airports. Toronto. Montreal is there. Yikes, there's a lot of people. That's Minneapolis. Yes, it is. Mexico, there's 24 people. A lot of people as well. Quiet airports. Oh, that's also cool. Lima. I think this is a very cool feature, because if you want to practice being on VetSim, you can just click here and check which airports are on where there's barely anybody. Alright, well, I'm very happy about that. Okay. Well, we have a lot of time to kill. It's a long ass flight. Well, not crazy long, but still. I'm gonna try my best to fix that. Okay. What if I do that? Speed. No. Enough. Oh, it does work. I thought it didn't work. Oh, it's not updating. It's not updating. What the hell? I don't think it should work that way. Oh, I think it's showing that. Ah, that's probably why. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. That's not what I want. I wanted to show this. Right now it's showing this, my true speed, which is not what I want. That would be speed lock maybe. See you every night. Free. Airspeed Mac. That does not work. No, exactly, it doesn't work. My god, you can get a lot of data. iFly, yeah, that's not reporting crap. Well, that's not good either. Nope. What if I do luck? Luck? Autopilot, heading, no. Altitude, no. Ugh. Stinks. Well, that's not good. It doesn't work. Expression. Why did I do that? Oh, no. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that part makes sense. Ah, dude. Okay, Max. Let's see. Yeah, I have a feel I'm not getting crap here. I'm not sure what's like how that's supposed to work or anything, but it's not populating any data in the iFly thing. At least it doesn't look like it. What is it called? IAS maybe, or Mac. Let's do that, and let's do Mac. Nope. Barber pole Mac. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is actually really cool. You can see here exactly where the barber pole is. So it's telling you like what's the actual maximum speed you can go at. Instead of just looking at that, I guess. Not that it's needed, but anyway, you can use it. 140, what? Oh, that's just a switch, I guess. It's very much useless. Yeah. Max operate. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, there you go. Well, I did not find the information I wanted. Oh, 180. $284. I don't get that. Yeah, one thing it could do that could be kind of cool. Fortunately, I did not fix my problem here. Is here I could say yeah, the problem is yeah, I would have to do expression. That's gonna be too complicated, I guess. Add data, so I could do airspeed Mach is higher oh my god, I don't remember where the characters are. There it is. Ah, there it is. If max is higher, if Mach is higher than it was Max somewhere, barber pole. Oh. Of course, I'm not finding it now. There you go. Max operates. Connect. And I can do that. Wait, what? Oh, validate. False. That's okay. What? Oh, okay. No, that is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I made that so much more complex than it needed to be. Cancel. Is a greater than, all right, let's go. Than that. Another data, let's go. Max operate. If Mac no airspeed Mac, let's go, is greater than this, so it's false. Trying to understand how to do that. I'm trying to do something that really doesn't matter. What I want to do is make this light blink if I'm overspeeding. Basically what I want to do. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a problem. Can I copy that? Nope. Check it out. Flash fast. On. Okay. And I'm saying that if my Mach airspeed is greater than Another value. Barber pole, nope. Our speed max, let's go. Alright, want you to flash. I don't know if I can do that. Alright, just for fun, let's see if that works. That is starting to give me a mistake. Hold on, error. Oh, I'm still okay. Oh. Oh, interesting. I'm not allowed. Oh, that's the first time I noticed that. What a waste of time. I did not know you could not actually set it. Like you cannot go higher than the barber pole here. I did not know that. What an actual waste of time. Into this album back in the day. Nope, not at all. I know the song very well because I've heard it many times, but I've never owned the album. Awesome album. Yeah, so I've heard. Were you a fan enough that you went to see them when they were in Montreal many years ago now? That was very long time ago now. Like a long musical story. Oh, that's pretty cool. Discovered this until I was older. I got it. I had a friend who was working at he was you know those people who sell like hot dogs and stuff. He was doing that, and the thing is, he realized very early that they got a pass. So basically, they go through security, they show their pass, and they just, you know, they go behind. So he just realized that he could go to any concert and just show that, because there are actual people selling stuff sometimes, and also I'm pretty sure security doesn't care as long as you have the pass. So he saw so many shows. You don't have an actual place to sit, but like you can move around and stuff like that, or sit in the stairs and, you know. I went to see one musician live. I wasn't a big singer fan, concert goer. Ah, got it. I was not a huge concert goer, but I went to the ones I really liked. I went to oh no, there it is. I saw my favorite artist. I saw Smashing Pumpkins. I saw System of a Down. I saw Nine Inch Nails. I saw Radiohead. That's the ones that come to mind actually. Jason Mraz, I don't know who that is. But what venue it was, but a very similar small place near Peel Streets. Oh, I think I know. Metropolis? Either Metropolis or... There was two places. Metropolis was like 2,000 people, and there was a smaller one. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you know what? I think we talked about him, to be honest. It's either Metropolis or this other one. The other one was much smaller. It was like 500 people. I went to the Metropolis once. I never went to the other one. But I remember when I really wanted to see Radiohead, they were at the Metropolis, and the next time they came, why is it still doing that? The next time they came back, you needed to go to the forum. I'm not sure. Why is it doing that? I knew who he was except one, so... When I went to see him, oh wow. Did you come with me? Okay, God. How do I make that stop? Like, what's happening? It looks like a bug to me. You know what? Yikes. Yeah, that looks like a bug to me. No, my point is I'm trying to reset that, but nothing does it. I shut down like the autopilot, the auto throttle, both flight directors, and it's still freaking flashing. It did that when I tried to go above the barber pole, but it never stopped. If I do that, there you go, it's stuck there. What? Yeah, that's a bug. There's no way that's normal. So basically I had to click VNav, it went back to speed, I lowered it and then click back VNav and it just stopped. But there's no way that's normal. Yeah, there's no way that's normal. The more I fly the Max, the more I found like little problems here and there. I'm not saying it's like a, you know, a deal breaker. It's still a great airplane, but I hope they fix those things. And no, it's not broken. It's just there's some small bugs still. Give me a quick second, I'll check if I don't hear anybody scream. Hold on. So I'm looking at the house and I'm just thinking, oh God, we'll have to move all of that. Oh, it's gonna be so much work. And we'll have, well, alright, the official date, by the way, where we have to leave this house absolutely, like, legally, is it's gonna be the 1st of November, which is really late. Like the, by the way, I kind of lied. I asked the contractor. He gave me what is it? He gave me beginning of September, and I figured, you know what? I cannot just trust him. So what I did is I said to the realtor, yeah, we'll get the new house mid-October. That's what I said, which is not true. That's like, it's supposed to be almost a month earlier than that, but just to have that buffer, right? And basically I said mid-October to the realtor, and the realtor just said, do you want to be safe and maybe say 1st of November? So it's even further. So I went, yeah, sure, why not? whatever. In the end, what's gonna happen, by the way, that it's very simple, is like the house is gonna be ready, and we won't be able to move in because we don't have signed for it yet. But anyway, usually there's always, from my experience anyway, there's always like a way to arrange something. Army to be the house builder planner. Yeah, I don't think so. And be built on time without a solid schedule. Okay, that's scary right there. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's scary. No, the thing, and he already told me, like, the planning that he told me, said like that's if nothing bad happens, as in like you never know, like, you know what I mean, like when what is it, when COVID happened, it screwed up everything in construction, delayed a lot of stuff, changed a lot of the pricing as well. Manage their risks. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. You know what was my and that's the truth, I made a lot of people didn't like me. I never really said that other than to my like colleagues, but when I'm told how long do you think that's gonna take, you know, they ask you, I actually check, and if it's an absolute unknown, like you don't know what it is, you need to research and stuff like, and they still ask you, I go 3 times as long as I think it's actually gonna take me. And if I know what I'm doing, I doubled it. I'm not kidding, doubled it. If I think it's gonna take 1 week, I say 2 weeks. And it's to me, it's undersell, over deliver. Like, the best that will happen is people are gonna go, oh my god, you delivered that so much faster than what we hoped. That's exactly what happened every time. But it's kind of a fight when you tell them, really, it's gonna take 4 weeks? They're like, yeah. Like, they just, like, they cannot believe, it's ridiculous, this other guy did that in 4 days. You're like, well, ask him. I don't know what to tell you. So my project is doubling or tripling the time they give me. I get pissed. I would make you making you pissed. I can tell you that you're project manager, basically, right? That's kind of what you do, right? Don't overdo it. I don't care. Well, don't care. That's not true. It's not that I don't care, but my point is I always try my best to make those work. And obviously, when I had to deliver stuff, it's never how can I say that? It's never been like people are waiting after me. It's usually okay, we're gonna create this, it goes to me, I create it, and then I deliver it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a 50 steps. I'm talking about the whole project in the end, not a step in the project, which I'm pretty sure changes a lot of stuff for you. And manage schedules when projects execute. It's my daily life. Yeah, let's go. No, I can tell you, by the way, and that's, I'm pretty sure you knew that, but in general, we didn't like project managers. Actually, I'm gonna go hard here. Project managers were incompetent where I used to work. I truly, honestly think that. And there was maybe a team of maybe 5 or 6. And there was like maybe 1 or 2. Maybe one or two that we thought like, okay, they are making sense. They follow what makes sense, and they follow also like the feedback. We had, I remember there was one I truly profoundly hated him. Hated him. You have no idea how much I hated him. He was an asshole. Planners, yeah, I wouldn't say that. Only yell at people every 5 meetings. Yeah, the thing, and by the way, one thing that this guy did, I'm pretty sure I told you this story. He did 2 things. One thing that was absolutely unacceptable, in my opinion, and the other thing that he did, which I think was hilarious, he was in the meeting, and there was the solution architect, there was us, which were the system I don't even know what was our position technically, but we were creating the solution. And yeah, and I think we were two in that little group. One solution architect and the project manager. And the project manager came into the meeting that he called, and he just typed on his PC and obviously didn't listen to anything. And we said we're not able to do that because of this and this and this and this and this. And the solution architect just tried to figure out a way that we could do that, and we didn't. And the guy never listened. He never even picked up of what we were talking about. He didn't care or anything like that. And we just went through a dead end. We went to a dead end where we said, well, I don't know what to tell you. Like, as in, everybody was like, well, we don't know how to manage that. And at this point, everybody looked at the project manager, and the project manager just stopped typing and said, okay, well, anyway, good work, guys. We'll see next week where we're at. And everybody just looked at each other like, what the actual hell is he doing? Regarding my company, then PM. Yeah, probably. By the way, I don't know the difference. Obviously, I don't know exactly what it is. If somebody's going wrong, it's not my job to fix. I just try to build the best plans I can with the data given, make sure that it executes well. Ah, I get your point. Okay, that's very different. Yeah, I get your point. Is there some quotes involved in what you do? As in, you need to calculate how much will cost whatever project? Yeah, and another thing that this guy, and by the way, no joke, this guy, as far as I know, still works there. Everybody got laid off, but except the ass kisser, and he still is working there. There's almost nobody working there, and he's still there. So you can see that it's not because you're incompetent that you will lose your job. It's all about power. Do we do estimating? Yes, exactly. Manpower or man hours, I mean, or whatever actual cost of things. Oh, I was about to say I lost you, but no, you're right there. I have a pricing and capture team as estimates. Job to Divi? I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Divi? What does that mean? Divi, divide. Oh, okay, sorry. Of that budget, and then resource load the schedule with the estimates for individual tasks. Okay. I'm not sure I understand exactly like what is assigned to who. I don't think we had any planners back then. As far as I remember, we only had PM. And quite frankly, I think a part of the reason why it did not go all that well there is, I think that the PM were never they never were what's the word? Nothing ever happened if they really badly managed their project. Nothing ever happened. They just reported like failure for the project, which is not like you not being good. It's just it didn't work, and that's it. But it could be because we didn't have enough time. It could be because we didn't have the actual resource to make that work, which is, you know, it's sometimes very easy to fix. With multi-million project that do our value management, it's hard to not imagine needed planner. Well, the thing is, honestly, I think we were in that range, but I think even if it was multi-million, I think you guys deal with way more than multi-million, if that makes sense. My point is, I agree with what you said. Even though we dealt with a lot of money, actually, a lot of money, it's probably not even close to what you guys are dealing with. Can get overloaded. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you, to be honest. All I remember, anyway, the thing is, yeah, a lot of things didn't work well. I don't think it was really the organization, but I remember thinking like there's no yeah, and I still remember, a true story, I still remember two, at the very least, two project managers that I really like. I think they were really competent. They were trying to fix things. They were trying to make things go forward. They trusted technical feedback, as in like, dude, it doesn't work because of that, but if we do that, we could do that because of this and this and this and this. And others that was just paper. So does it work? Yeah, the problem is I'm not yeah, but can you deal, like, does it work? No, it's not the way, like, what? Small scale didn't like it as much. Honestly, I think it's truly it's a very what's the word, it's not rewarding at all. Does that make sense? It's like you get all the crap if something does not go well. It's very, yeah, it's harsh is the word I guess I'm looking for. But at the same time, I think they were very well paid, so I'm guessing it's, you know, it's all relative. Well, the larger program, but yes, I guess they do make a lot. Yeah, the thing is, just like you, I said, it's it might be very hard, but the problem is where it worked. I'm trying really hard not to name names because I truly don't want to make a company look bad, but I truly think there was not enough. What's the word? There's a word for that. Nothing was happening. If a project failed, nothing actually happened badly. Like, it's like they didn't go through the what's the word? There's a thing for that, like you know, when a project fails, you go through like, why did it fail? That part never mattered. Never mattered. You would say it's because of this and this and this, and in the end, that's the other thing. A bad project manager, you could report him, it didn't go well because of this. If it made him look bad, you would literally not report it. Lesson learned. Thank you. That's exactly what it is. Thank you, SG. Lesson learned. It was there, but the thing is, like, it didn't change anything. Absolutely nothing. The guy at one point, that was absolutely ridiculous. The guy asked us to do something that I knew right away wouldn't work. And more than that, it's more than wouldn't work. It was stupid. It's like painting car windows or putting a square in a hole. Like, and it was very obvious. Everybody could understand very easily. I don't remember the full project, but I said it's ridiculous, and it was so much work to actually show that it was dumb. And I really got pissed, and I botched the job like really badly because I figured, dude, that's ridiculous, dude. I'm gonna spend so much time in basically proving something very obvious. It's like putting, I swear to God, I don't unfortunately remember the whole thing, but I swear to God, it's like putting, okay, we're gonna try those squares instead of the wheels. Let's see if the car will work. Like, dude, that's obviously not gonna work. It's very obvious it's not gonna work. I said, yeah, but let's see what happens. Like, oh, come on, man. Monkeys are not our own entity. Parent company, that's up our butt. Everything we do, so we have so having a manager, lesson learned, doesn't really happen. Ah, got it. The point is, if there's a result, I think that's the ultimate confirmation, right, that something is working. But at the same time, I truly think, I don't know if that's a thing where you work, but I remember it was a really huge problem where I worked, which was there was a power grab, and in Sweden you could see that everything that was made there, even though it was not all the time but sometimes crap, it would always prevail to whatever was built anywhere else in the world. I swear to God, it would be the best thing ever made. The project is almost done completely, you just have to ship it or something. It would go like, no, but this thing that they did at the main office, like, that's what we're taking. Which means that there was a lot of wasted resources, and eventually a lot of people lost motivation as well. Like, you know that whatever you work on, most probably is doomed, right? I think it's very, very different than what you're, you know, what you're, I don't know, not workplace, but the way the company works. The next project completely forgets the previous lessons because it's new people. Yeah, honestly, I would say it's probably the same. Well, not really, actually. No, that's not true. But yeah, anyway. I swear to God, I'm kind of bitter because I truly thought a lot of stuff that not only me, but a lot of people did there were so well made and innovative and all of that. And in the end, like, yeah, a lot of stuff were never truly delivered because of ass kisser and stuff like that. And I swear to God, when I saw that this horrible project manager was still there, there's like, it was an office of like 2,000 people. I swear to God, I think there's like 200 people left there, and he's part of that. I'm like, how the freaking hell is that possible? And the answer is, well, if you know the correct people, you're gonna be just fine. If you're friends with the correct people, you're just gonna be fine. Oh, I passed you. Oh, look at that. Anyway, again, I'm bitter because I truly thought it was a great company. I truly do, even to this day, but yeah. Sorry about that. Happens in recruit. Yeah, indeed. No, anyway, to me, it's I swear to God, it's bitter. It's not hate or rage or like, oh, that was so stupid there, I hated the people. Quite the opposite. I thought it was a really cool company. We had a lot of resources. We accomplished a lot of cool stuff. But it's yeah, it's a bitter situation. It was, ended up being, at least, because there was nothing nothing I could do. Like, you know exactly where that whole thing is going. and there's absolutely nothing you can do. You cannot. Working harder wouldn't change nothing. Doing better things wouldn't change nothing. All of that, like, it's not related at all. It's just up higher. They're doing stuff in order to protect their jobs, and that's all. Well, the right people would treated me like crap because he thought I was irrelevant, but his boss always consulted me. I remember the thing. Yeah, there you go. See, he passed up on promotion because of it. Oh, really? Is that so? That's really only kindness. You never know. Absolutely, absolutely. Honestly, at least SG, at least there was some kind of consequence for that. Yeah, by the way, the thing about, like, and that's kind of the problem, by the way, I can tell you that. Like you said, treat everybody with kindness. I can tell you that when somebody's in... How can I say that? You know that guy that you had to deal with? To me, it would have been like an itch to just tell him to F off. I wouldn't have done that, but it would have definitely shown that I didn't respect him, right? And that's kind of like... Even though he deserves it, I truly think he does. It's usually not a good thing, because you get into that, like, oh yeah, that person is difficult, that person, even though it's not at all related to that, right? That's just the weirdest. But I hate politics. I freaking hate. You know what? In politics, I get that it's politics. You know what I mean? In an office and stuff like that, I find it counterproductive, useless, and the fact that people care about it, I think it's the dumbest thing ever. And if a boss actually care about it, holy crap, it goes to hell. Lawyer instead of PM, he could manipulate his way through so much. Yeah, there you go. There's people that can go a very freaking long time through any situations, and you realize, how the hell was he able to get there? Did I tell you, SG, that it was not at all manipulative or anything like that, but when I was in college, do you know what a VPN is? I'm pretty sure you do know. I don't know if you know exactly what it is. You know what it does, but maybe you don't know how it works. But my point is, it's not, it's, I don't know. Into knowing what it is very basic, specifically in IT. It's extremely basic. And there was somebody I studied with. We were in the same promotion and everything. Well, not promotion because she never finished, but she asked me after 2 years, like the average layperson. Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah. And she looked at me. She saw, like, use whatever. It was a case study, and VPN was like, you need to do that with a VPN, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. And she looked at me. What is a VPN? And I went like, how is it physically possible? It's not about. I'm really trying not to judge you. But how the hell did you get through 2 years and not know what that is. Like, how is that even possible? And even though, by the way, I had great grades, she was always the first or second in class all the time. And you go like, see, that's why like grading doesn't really work. It just doesn't work. It's usually right now, and I was lucky because it was relatively easy for me to navigate through that. But I can totally see why it's very negative for some people. I think the more you can absorb, the more you can retain and memorize, even though you don't understand crap of what you're saying or doing. I think the better in school you are in general. And in my opinion, in my case, I was always in the middle because it was not that hard, but at the same time, I never put really any effort and stuff like that. But I've seen again people, in my opinion, very incompetent people, but who were always A students. And you're like, how the freaking hell is that even possible? Like, how? Dude, if you're doing something like, I don't know, a theoretical physicist, like, okay, I kind of get it. It's all on paper, right? It's fine. You're gonna be okay. But in stuff like where you need to plan, where you need to make things work, like cogs, I just don't freaking get how the person just got there. I've seen recently, I think I talked about that, not recently, but anyway, I've seen a documentary about that serial killer, Dahmer, who was like pretty intense. And the thing is, they realized that he was basically killing people, dismembering them and all of that. That was pretty fucked up. And most people like went, how the hell did he went through so long without nobody actually like realizing anything? And I truly think that, just like the guy you said, there's some people who are unbelievably good at manipulating or lying. Eventually they get so good at it, and the more they are the more they are doing it and the more they succeed, the better they get. So it's kind of a crazy vicious circle. And eventually he just got caught, and you can see that he couldn't care less about it. About Bundy. No, not Bundy, actually. Bundy was part of it, to be honest. But no, I'm talking about Dahmer. Dahmer was not charismatic at all. He was not he has no presence or anything like that. No, Bundy is a bit I totally get it. Dahmer was less charismatic, definitely not charismatic at all. No, what Bundy was doing, and I think the other crazy person, what's his name? John Wayne Gacy. John Wayne Gacy is very simple. He was basically, he put people in situations where, like, you assume that, like, why the hell would anything wrong happen in that case? And he, also younger boys, where they figured, like, why the hell somebody would do something horrible, right? And they were stuck in that situation, and basically that's why he was able to do that. It's like saying to anybody, could you give me that? And the person would just turn around and then you hit them on the head. I know Ted Bundy did that kind of thing. You just realize that, dude, why shouldn't I trust the person? You know what I mean? Yeah, but you didn't know him. Yeah, but it was so basic, like, it doesn't, you know what I mean? It was just unnoticed and targeted marginalized communities, including law enforcement, cared about. I think truly, first of all, he was, and I think he knew that, it was sociopath, as in, like, even when he was in crazy horrible situation, he never got nervous. He just never got nervous, and that's just typical of a sociopath. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you, like, even if you do something wrong and you try to hide it, like, you would get nervous, right? Dude, he would do the most horrible things, and he would just talk to the police like, yeah, no, I want to see that person. Like, he would stay super cool, which is like, Jesus Christ, man. That's one thing. And Ted Bundy was, by the way, one thing that he did, which was kind of like, yeah, that's very evil. He killed, I think, 2 or 3 women by just going to a venue. I don't remember what the venue was, but like, I don't know, some kind of beach party or something. And he would put, sorry, I don't know what's the word, but like something around his arm to kind of show that he was crippled or something like that. And asks, Sling, thank you. Ask for a man, sorry, could you help me? I have trouble doing that. No, just a Sling, just something wrapped. Could you help me? I have trouble doing that in my car and blah, blah, blah. Like something very basic. Like I'm not able to take, I don't know, that trunk out of my car. And you go like, okay, that's a nice, charismatic person. That's also crippled. Like, why the hell would anybody, like, you know what I mean? Why would anything go wrong? And that's basically what he did. So on the back of the truck, something like that. Well, something that like, I'm crippled, I'm not able, like it's too hard for me. It's like an older person, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'll help you. Don't worry, no worries. Like, it doesn't matter if you know or not the person. Like, it doesn't, like, no, you go like, Juice, that person is completely harmless. And he did that with almost not almost everything, but everybody, but I mean many. And you go like, how the hell do you get like caught at that? Well, I get it. I was walking with another friend of mine and that scenario happened right in front of us. Oh really, is that so? Some didn't want us to go in the back of a van to load a sofa for him. Oh Jesus Christ, that's sketchy. You were like 22, 23, something like that? It's so weird. It's so weird. A guy, and that by the way, that used to happen. I wouldn't say a lot, but once in a while. I used to work at a gas station, and once a guy, I was not there, but I've seen that happen though. A guy just came in and said, man, I have a truck and I walked all the way over here. I got arrested because of like whatever. And he would say something like, you kind of feel bad for the person. Like he looked underneath, blah, blah, blah. And my catalyst was making too much noise. And I don't have cash, and he asked for cash and blah blah blah. But he would, the person would obviously be used to that kind of speech. And I just need 48 and something, and it would make up that weird number. You know what I mean? It wasn't like $50. It would say some realistic number. Again, I just don't have it, dude. Is it possible? I just get it, and I'll come back later and blah blah blah. And they insist and insist and insist. And for me, I was just like, no, dude, sorry. I'm a mean person. I guess I don't care. But one guy got caught. I think it was like 80 something, and he eventually he took the money, just gave it to him from the cash register, assuming he would come back, like, you know, you're being a good person. And obviously the guy never came back. But it was close the door and take anywhere you want. Yeah, absolutely. Another situation, I was not there again. I was kind of lucky, I guess. I never was stuck with that kind of stuff. A guy went to the counter. I was not there. I was told this story afterwards. And a person just went there, and like he didn't see any cars or anything like that. But that's like afterwards. You don't realize that, you know. You don't realize that on the moment, but the guy asked for a carton. I'm not sure what you call that. I guess carton of cigarette. Like basically, I think it was 10 packs of cigarettes together. And he asked like, okay, I need 3 of those, 2 of those, 1 of that, 5 of those. 3. It was a crazy huge thing. And the point is, what he did is that like the plastic bag was like behind the counter. And because it was so high, what he did is he put all of them in that bag and then asked the money from the guy. And what happened is the guy just said, oh man, I forgot my wallet. Like apparently it looked really stupid. And the guy just walked outside, and a car came by really, really quickly. Like he was waiting for him to go out. He went in the car and they left. And afterwards, he kind of said, I never saw the guy afterwards. That was a guy I used to work with a long time ago in that gas station again. And the guy, all that order in the bag on the counter, which is usually what you do, right? And the goal was to snatch it really quick, run, and then take off. That was very, very clear. That's what he was doing. And it's expensive, by the way. People don't realize that, but if you buy a lot of carton of cigarettes, it can, like, you can get a couple $100 for sure. Did he really think we didn't watch Silence of the Lambs? Exactly. Honestly, it's kind of sad, because if they're doing that, is either because they got comfortable enough to go through that level. You know what I mean? So basically they did other stuff before and eventually they got so comfortable, that's what happened. It's kind of insane, dude. What was that guy that got caught so late in the UK? I don't remember what's his name. What was his name? You know what he was doing? I don't, unfortunately don't remember, but it was like Jack the Reaper, but he that wasn't him, but he was named like similar. And you know what he was doing? He was basically just at night either walk or drive, and when he saw somebody, usually woman I think, that was alone or in a space that was not lit or anything like that, it would just get out and freaking machete or something like that. Like, Jesus Christ, you would assume it's a complex plot and stuff like that. No, that's the problem. I think once they figure out, okay, if I do that, that's gonna be easy, and they do it once and twice and 3 times, and like, dude, nothing happens. But obviously, by the way, you need that first I'm crazy psychopath kind of thing, right? I don't think they go there if they don't have that, or that like very crazy what's the word, like mindset. Or it's Friday, it is freaking crazy. And you know what's crazy about this story? I don't know, it would be too long I guess to talk about it, because you need a lot of information to understand. That guy was the murderer, actually spoke with the police apparently 11 times. So do you have any idea how confident that guy became? And they caught it completely randomly. It was not, and it was years, I think. My wife watched it, and we didn't watch it together, but she watched it. I don't know, I think it was on Netflix. I'm pretty sure it was on Netflix. And she said, what a bunch of incompetence at this place. And I absolutely agree. This has been the wrong place on the wrong time. Absolutely. A lot of people, I think from I don't know, from each murderer, like the parents or family or whatever, they were just like, why my son, why my husband, why my sister, why my... In the end, is just you were there at the wrong time. I would say yes, you could have done some things, but odds are, like, dude, the John Wayne Gacy dude, he was a guy who had a company, and he was basically giving jobs to teenagers. Dude, when you're a teenager, dude, he's gonna pay me this amount of money? And it started, and you go into that like, okay, he's a nice guy, he's gonna give me a job and stuff like that. And it basically brought them into that not that mindset, but that situation where you figure like, why the hell would somebody kill me? You know what I mean? That's not even, you wouldn't even think about it. And that's where it went crazy. My point is, I still find it truly, I think I talked about murderers quite a bit, but I find that fascinating how, like, some people are able to, first of all, have no feelings. That is frightening. Like, they don't feel guilt, they don't feel nothing. But the fact that they're going through the cracks, you know what I mean? Like, they're just able to go through the system. And you, like, when they get caught, you're like, how the freaking hell is that even possible? And you're like, yeah. Dude, I used Almond milk again. God damn it, I need to buy some real milk. But anyway, I find that, I don't know, I find that fascinating to understand, like, what the hell brought them there. I really, really find that interesting. Like, because it's kind of easy to go like, yeah, but they're crazy. Like, yeah, of course they're crazy. That's not, but my point is like, can we prevent it? Is there a way we can at least try to, I don't know, if we go through that system, we would understand that you're dealing with that kind of person. Like, you know what I mean? I think the easy thing is just to say, yeah, he's an idiot. I'm like, oh yeah, of course. But that doesn't help the situation. It doesn't solve anything, and yeah. All right, we're getting there, dude. Uh-oh. My lie just broke. Boom. I discovered private flights are not allowed into VTBS. That's Bangkok, correct? Yeah. Who get detained on landing? Yeah, maybe. The thing though is there's I think 2 or 3 airports like really close together there. By the way, that airport is freaking humongous. It's huge. It's really, really big. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I never selected that. I'm getting runway 02 left. Is that what you have? As a private plane place. Not sure what I call you. Me too? Okay, got it. Alright, I'm gonna do our nav 02 left then. I have a feeling that is not realistic, but it doesn't matter. Hey, Digi! How's it going? Happy to see you! INAV 02 left. Next page. INAV 02 left. Bottom. And north 1 delta. Boom via December. Arrival. Or transition, I should say. Leg, and I should have a vector. I do. But I don't care. Boom. Trucking now. Well, happy driving, friendo. My best to Miss Gigi as always. Well, it's yeah, it's very different, let's be honest. We went from snow and high altitude to the sea level and tropical, I guess, tropical weather. 02 leave. See what you did there. Perfect. I like it though. Original. Never see you, did you? And again, I hope things are good. actually, I never I never remember what those things mean. There it is. Let's see, the other airport I believe is here. I don't really see anything but the VOR though. But if I recall, there's more than... Oh, there you go. Ampensang. No, that's a VOR as well. I don't know. Airports, airports, airports. Oh, check it out, SG. I don't know if you knew that, but I learned that recently. You can know just with this if it's a VOR or a VOR DME. If there's the rectangle, if I recall, it means that's DME. And if there's the hexagon in it, that's VOR. So if you have both, just like that one, VOR DME. I'm just gonna try to find one with just one so we can confirm what I just said. There you go. See? Here it means it's a DME only. VOR only, I mean. There you go, VOR. And that's a Takan, but that's very different. And most of them, I don't know, it depends on the country, I guess. Oh. I don't understand why it's not filled here, though. There's definitely an explanation for that, but I don't know what that is. Range of power, high altitude. Undefined. High altitude. Oh, interesting. Must be it. Altitude as well. No, that's not it. I don't know what that means. Yeah, you can see it's filled white here and it's not here. So there's definitely a reason. No voice on frequency. Yeah, I don't know what's the difference. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but anyway, it shows something. VHF. EFR, IFR. No. Oh, satellite. Antenna. What's the difference? Oh. Does this sound a little bit? There you go. I should have descended to 33,000 some time ago already, as soon as you leave China, technically. But I never did. I didn't even check if there was some... There was, actually. Yeah, 330. So anyway, it should have been there. 330. Altitude must be very close to 0. Elevation on landing 8. That is very low. Hmm. What the? There's. That's gonna be 540. Let's go. And I'm gonna do 1,600. I need to remember to bring that even lower. Let's go. We have a little bit of time, so what I'm gonna do what did I want to do? Yes. I wanted to see if I could make that work. Or that, maybe. Let's do 10. Boom. Simulation event, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. No, exactly. I don't know. What? Thank you so much for joining, everybody. I'm very, always super nice to see you all. And we're finishing our, I believe, 31st leg. Yeah, 31st leg. What if I did EFIS like that? Oops. EFIS. A slab. Some connect. Barrel decrease, barrel increase. Interesting. FSL event. What is FSL? EFS captain, flight director, constrained beacon. Arrow unit. Barrel push, barrel pull. Okay. Mode nav. Mode increase. Arc. Decrease, increase, LS. That doesn't look right. Why is there even events for that? Okay, let's try that, but I have a feeling that's wrong. FSL. Oh, FS Lab. Oh, that's probably it. Yeah, that's not looking good. Oh, guys, we're so lucky. Hold on. I'm very surprised that it's still not getting, like it's not catching that. With the butts tonight, yeah, I agree. Content. Moderation. Yeah, I'm very, very surprised. Let's do that. Man, they're able, it's so weird. They're changing like small little accents and stuff. So they don't go through they don't get caught basically by automods. There you go. Mode set, that's probably it, and there must be range. May we see range set. All right, let's try that. Let's do 1. Let's do 2. I'm pretty sure that's not right, but oh yeah, I kind of remember now. Yeah, I remember now. I was not able to make that work. I didn't remember, but now I do. Alright, top of the sun. Imminent. Event monitor. So you start and do that. Let's see what it does, if it does something. I'm really not sure how you're supposed to be able to do anything with that, to be honest. Event tracer. Oh, like it's going, or nope, it's not going. Why is it doing that though? Oh, that's probably why. infrastructure on the ground. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I'm probably way past it. Oh, there it is. Whoops. It's actually right there. Hotels are really nice. Well, really nice. They're good here. I think. Oh, there you go. Wow. Isn't that something? Yeah, definitely. Just like you said. Yeah, definitely. Client events. I'm not sure I get what that means. Event monitor. That doesn't help at all. Yeah, now that I think of it, I'm pretty sure that I tried something and it never worked. The heart-shaped lake and with a heart-shaped island in it, Thailand. There's no island, however, there are beautiful heart-shaped lakes and islands in other parts of the world. Okay, that's just weird. Heart Lake in Canada. Jesus Christ. Oh, meanwhile, that's true. I saw something, I don't remember where I saw that. You know in what country there is the most lakes? That actually surprised me. Like there's one country with like a crap ton of lakes, and apparently way more than any other countries in the world. Incorrect information. More about heart-shaped lakes. Well, you can just tell him, by the way. Well, that's not true because there's this island, and I think he will actually take it. More details. The Holy Island of Thailand, also known as Princess Lake, with a heart-shaped island located. Jesus Christ, that cannot be more clear than that. Don't you find it weird that you ask him a question and he doesn't give you the right answer? But if you're very specific, he will say, "Oh yeah, I guess you're right." That's so weird. I don't understand why. Yeah, I don't get it. So, oh, that's why it doesn't work. Actually, it could work. I need the 10. 10 is this. 80. Let's do 20. That's 20. It's gonna be 90. Let's see, will that work? Nope. Not even at all. Yeah, exactly. That doesn't work. Alright, well, I abandon. Honestly, I don't think it's worth spending so much time, even though I already have. Yeah, exactly. That's basically what he's saying. No, that doesn't exist. You're wrong. It's not true. And, well, what about this one? Oh, yeah, of course, of course. I have a lot of information about that. Well, what the hell, man? He's almost, I don't know, snooty about it. Oh, that one. Yeah, of course. I can even give you more information if you want more. Ooh. File unavailable. VTPO. Oh, I'm sure it's available somewhere else, is it? That's another one like close to where we're going. Is that all? Is that it? My God, I cannot talk. Ugh. Define close. Oh no, that's not close at all. But why did you post that one? Because it looks good? I was about to say it's gonna be easy to find it on some other thing, but the only one that shows is the one on Flight Sim.to. It's kind of strange. Maybe it's a payware now. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. Yeah, that's a cool little airport. The Heart Island. Oh, got it. Ooh, ATR. Yeah, it'd be cool to know. Yeah, 2 years ago. Initial file release, so only one. Why am I going up? What's going on? What the hell, man? What the hell, man? It just decided to go up on top of the sand. What was that? Yeah, that's the first. But you know, when I said like it's kind of weird because I'm getting like more and more like bugs here and there. That's That's something. I had to uncheck, like, disable VNav and re-enable it, and then it came back to normal. That's so freaking weird. Wow, that was very weird. All right, landing in 10 minutes or so. So, predictions are on, like so, and or with channel points. Why is it not following? What the hell is going on? The airplane is not following at all the VNav. Oh, it finally realized that. Yeah, that's what's going on, man. What is happening? No, it's getting worse. I don't know what's happening. What the hell, man? It is not following the VNav at all. Okay, let's do that just for fun. See, I'm dropping faster. Like, what the hell is going on? It is not following that at all. At all. I don't get it, but it's not normal. Like, there's no way that's normal. Okay, that is the worst. That's the worst I've gotten with that airplane, I think, so far. As in, like, weird behaviors. An update broke it. The thing is, there was no update in a while now. Last update is like, what is that, more than a month, maybe 2 months ago? All I know is it's not right. It is definitely not right. See, and the VS keeps on changing. Yeah, look at that. It's like it's on level flight change right now, or level change, whatever. Yeah, it looks like it's on level change. Just for fun. Let's do that, and let's do that. Yeah, it's not following at all the VNav. It's on level change. Because I figured, why is the VS changing all the time? And you can see that the speed is completely stuck and the throttle don't change either. The speed could have been like stuck there, but that would have varied a little bit. And you can see it's just not changing at all. That's just so weird. I think I'm gonna do it like that. It's just so weird. Yeah, it looks exactly like that's what's going on. It's like I'm descending on level change instead of VNav. 1600, which is fine. Are we slowly getting back on track? Yes, we are. Yeah, something is wrong with what happened. The airplane is definitely not following the VNav. Like, no doubt about it. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do that whole thing. Oh, I'm stuck doing it, I guess. Yeah, I need to do that. Well, that kind of stinks. Ever just after BS 418. Boom, like so. Alright, I saved a little bit early, but yeah, VNav is going all over the place right now. Yeah, by the way, it bugs me to the point that I'm yeah, I don't know, man. It's not a small bug, it's a big bug. Thank you for the follow. I'm ready for the ban. Let's see what happens. What? My VS is still the same, and you can see that the VNav just changed. Evening, afternoon. Oh, let's go. Welcome in, friendo. It's evening. Late evening. Hope you're doing well. Welcome aboard. For me, I don't have a sense of time anymore. Welcome to the club, friendo. So 4 a.m. So you're probably in the UK, or at least on the east part of oui. Are you t'es-tu français? Are you French? Or in the UK, you said? Yeah, that makes no sense at all. Did it? What is GCSE? Sorry, I don't know what that is. Yeah, no, it's because I'm French Canadian. So if somebody speaks to me in French, I just switch. So certificates, secondary education. Oh, got it. Yeah, you guys get French courses in England, or in the UK anyway. German, French, Spanish depends on what the school offers. Oh, okay, got it. It's not like standardized then. All right, sorry, I'm trying to focus here. The VNav is definitely not doing. Yeah, it's not doing the right thing. I don't know why, but. Whoops. Yeah, that's not so great, by the way, thinking that it's not able to follow the VNav when I'm following an RNav approach. Manage friends. Do you wanted to do any other that to be privately done outside of school hours? Yeah, got it. Here it's English and a little bit of French. Whoop. It froze, but at the same time, pretty sure I loaded everything, so it's probably related to that. That's like should come back. There it is. We're back. Yeah, when I don't load as many mods at the same time, it looks like I'm not getting that weird stutter. Or was I lazy? Hold on. Did I do that? No, exactly. I loaded everything. how's everything? It's going all right, friendo. We're doing the world tour, and we're about to land in Bangkok. And this is the 31st leg, I believe. Yeah, 31st leg out of 41. We're at 76% completed. We're doing that leg right there. Tomorrow we should be, well, if I'm not too late, I guess. But we should be able to do both legs. I really doubt I'm gonna be able to start streaming earlier though, but we'll see. Either way, worst case scenario, we'll do that in 2 streams. Actually, have ADC and bank up. Have fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that, friendo. I feel bad, but also I don't. Yeah, the airplane is not reacting the way I want it to. It's not like horrible, but it's not great either. Whoops, not that. Let's see. What is happening? Alright, landing lights on, turn off on. Oh boy, I'm getting some strange stutters. Logo on. Yeah, that's not good. Oof. Yikes. Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, that's not gonna be a problem, but it's still bugging me. What an emergency scenario. What? How dare you? Well, you know what? Lately, I think it's been happening. What, every 3 flights, every 4 flights, maybe. If I keep flying the same airplane all the time, I guess it would be stable. But at the same time, I don't know. I'd get bored really quickly. I'm very disappointed that I'm getting that kind of problem. Actually, very, very disappointing. Whoops. Yikes. Whole tour in 1 plane last year too. Yeah, true. The thing is, it's very much not lifelike, as in like when I get used to when I get too used to an airplane, I start to find it boring. But at the same time, like IRL, it's completely like it's the opposite. You should be so comfortable with it that there's no, like, you know it by heart, you know it backwards, which is definitely not the case right now. Starting to get tired. Let's see. Enough. You pre-midnight snack? Oh, really? Yeah, that's always my problem as well at this time, even though it's a bad idea in my opinion. Arm. Why does it say arm? Maybe I never noticed that. Yeah, it's probably a bad idea to start eating, even for snack, I guess, at this time. But I know myself, though. Let's see. Well, that, manage that. Maybe just a year or something small. Yeah. Oh, I'm not judging you, friendo. Believe me, I'm hungry as well. Yeah, see now. Yeah, there you go. FMC speed. What the hell did arm mean? Yeah, look at that. Arm. Okay, well, I guess that's normal. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I have no idea. Yikes. What? 240? What? Okay, that's one. Let's go. Okay, break 2. Spectiles Zulu approach 19er. Yeah, exactly. 1902. Yeah, exactly. I would have. Yeah, there you go. Screw that. I would have had to change completely my setup. Almost 2,000 feet too high right now. That is not good. Laps 2. I'm too high, but I think it's like the airplane is managing that correctly though. There you go, flaps 10. Yeah, actually the VNAB look it looks like it's doing the right thing. Flaps 15, gears down. Alright, let's focus for the approach. Smash chance for predictions. It's VTBS. Yeah, VTBS. VTBS. Boom. Dash 5. Boom. $100 should be okay. I'm still way too high. And I'm not sure why. Yeah, it's stuck at 1,000 feet per minute. That is not normal. That is fine, but that is not. I'm way too high right now. Also, why the hell am I getting this? Why do you approach? Will that work? Way too high. Not even funny. Nope, VNAV is completely broken right now. Ugh. There you go. That's a non-nav that's straight in, and I think that's why I'm getting the diamonds. And you can see GP, so glide path. If I'm lucky, I should intercept from above. Yeah, it looks like it. Yep, GP. See? Easy peasy. There you go. And there you go. 142, 5, 6, 7, so 147.
2,500.
Oh, look at that. It does work. I never realized that. Actually, no. Whatever. There you go. Welcome to Bangkok. Yikes. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to keep on doing like loading only the mods I'm using during the flight, because it's just it's definitely affecting the performance in general, or stability more than the performance, I guess. There you go. So yeah, this is a freaking huge airport. We're landing 10 right. Where the hell is that? Wait, what? No, 02 left. Yeah, 02 left. So I have to exit on the right. Yeah.
1,000.
Oh, it froze. Oh, please come back. There it is.
Approaching 0.
Oh, dude, it keeps on freezing. Hi, airplane.
Approaching minimum. 500.
Auto throttle off.
Minimum.
Continue.
400.
Feel like a steep, I don't know. I guess not.
200.
No, I guess not. I was about to say, maybe it looks like it's a steep descent, but no, I think it's fine.
100. 50. 40.
Flare. I don't.
20. 10.
Grab. Let's go. What did I do? 257. Oh, that's okay. Full reverser. Decelerate. I'll pay the bill. Thank you, DJ. Predict 188. Ooh, let's go. Manual brake. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And that. And that. Going fast here. Ooh, I don't think my speed brake deployed. Yeah, that thing is new, by the way. I think, if I'm not wrong. When I got the scenery, that was there, but in real life, that was not yet built, or at least not in service. Well, that's unfortunate. Meaning that's unfortunate the problems that I had, but in the end I think the landing was okay. Oh, a big X right there. I'm guessing I'm not allowed to go from this side. Yeah, I'm guessing.
Left.
Yeah, on Navigraph though it shows like it's available, so I have a feeling that's not updated. Does gonna have to call public work and remove sign from its place. Oh, is that so? That is a huge airport. Yeah, on Navigraph it says that it's functional, so I'm gonna guess that again when it was released it probably wasn't, but I don't know. How freaking weird is that? Let's start right there. I'm not friend wishing you any family gross the best. Yep, right back at you, friendo. Thank you for stopping by. Always very much appreciated. My best to the fam. Rest well. Thank you so much. Whoa, 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 whoa. And stop. Let's go. Let's turn that off. APU. Down 1 and 2. Boom, 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 and boom. I can do that now. I can do that now. And that, and that, and that, and that. And that. And we're there. I can do that. What the? No. There it is. SG, I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, there you go. Just landed. Are you gonna park close to me or not at all? Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna say that I think it's Double T who made it. Double T is making, in my opinion, very good modeling. It's gonna go to cargo. Alright, no worries. But don't expect details. And you have a very good example right there. Like, for instance, that doesn't fit at all the level. Most probably because they did something and they just didn't bother to actually make it work correctly. Don't buy for a pick. Well, it's obviously as you wish, friendo. Who has the boarding?
Being requested.
Okay, off and off. Whoops, might have been a problem. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. VTBS. We're going to Vietnam, by the way. Next flight. By the way, I flew most of my airplanes so far. UTB. So my point is that was kind of the goal, to fly most of my airplanes. But I think I went through maybe not all the variants, but all the models. My approach bringing me to a field, just me, or was my approach bringing me to a field? I think it was just you. Yikes. Yeah, I think it's probably the default airport or something. Like a non-existent runway. No, everything looked, or at least anyway, I didn't notice anything. Doesn't mean that it wasn't broken, but I didn't notice any problem. All right, 7-3. We're going to Vietnam. Penang. Penang is in. Oh, there you go. Firefly. Oh, Viet Air. Oh, let's go. Jet Air. They have 321. Eve Air. BLM. Chowman. Xiamen, I guess. Jet Air. I don't know if I have something or not. Hidden by the jetway on our side. Yeah, that is not. Alright, I'm gonna try to do something here. Let's do that. Another leg in the books. Yikes! I'm starting to think maybe my PC is having some problems. Like a lot of things are really slow. Yeah, there you go. So that's what it is. Thank you so much for flying along, friendo. People are deboarding, even though we're not seeing crap right now, but yeah. Next flight, we're going to Da Nang, I believe. Oh, let's go. There was a Da Nang destination. I'm gonna fly that then. Da Nang. Oh no, it's Penang. I don't know where that is. Anyway, either way. Thank you so much again. I'm going to leave you with that. I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah.